In this particular video, we are going to be going over Pythagorean theorem, word problems intro. So on this particular assignment, you are only drawing the picture, and I'm going to walk you through how to get a triangle out of the word problems that you see. So number one is talking about the foot of a ladder is placed 6 feet from a wall. So as you know, I'm a visual learner, so I'm going to start drawing a picture. So we have a wall, which is what it's talking about. So there's a wall, and it also is talking about a ladder. Okay, so the information that is given is there is a wall, and a ladder is placed 6 feet from the wall. Okay, so then I know that a ladder is placed some way, somehow, 6 feet from that wall. So out 6 feet, there's a ladder placed. Okay, if the top of the ladder rests 8 feet up on the wall. So now I know more information about the ladder. So the ladder is not only placed 6 feet, but it's also resting up on the wall. So I get them to connect. Okay, and then as I read further, it rests 8 feet up on the wall. So I know from the ladder's distance, it's 8 feet up on the wall. So 8 feet is the height of the wall that the ladder hits. And then I also, another key to figure out which side is missing or which side is not given is look at the question being asked. The question being asked in this case is how long is the ladder? So as you look at your picture, the picture that I drew, this was the ladder here in blue, and I don't have a measurement for the ladder. My question is asking for how long is the ladder? So that's a key indicator that this side happens to be missing. Okay, all you needed to do today was draw a picture to represent the Pythagorean theorem word problem. You are not solving. I am completely finished with number one of today. Well, the examples. You guys have independent practice to work on. Okay, number two, the bottom of a ladder must be placed 3 feet from the wall. Okay, so I'm going to, again, draw a wall. I think I'm using red because I'm thinking of a brick wall. I don't know why. But okay, so this is your wall. Okay, the ladder must be placed 3 feet from a wall. Okay, so I'm going to add a little bit of a triangle there. Okay, and it's being placed 3 feet from it. Okay, the ladder is 12 feet long. Okay, so the ladder is going to go up on the wall. And the ladder part, this time, is 12 feet. Okay, so now let's dive into our question. How far above the ground does the ladder touch the wall? So how far does the ladder touch the wall? So the part that's missing is this piece here, the wall piece. Okay, remembering that in a right triangle, the C, which is your hypotenuse, is always across from your right triangle. So this side has to be C, which means that a leg is missing. So either A or B is missing in this part of the triangle. Okay, number three. John leaves the school to go home. He walks 6 blocks north and then 8 blocks west. Okay, so we can also get triangles out of directions north, east, south, and west. And I'm going to draw a compass and say the saying that I grew up with. And again, you guys may have other sayings for a compass. Okay, but I knew never eat soggy Wheaties. Okay, so north, east, south, and west. So based on the description that is given, John leaves school to go home. Okay, so we have a school somewhere. So he's leaving school. So let's put school on my picture. And he's traveling home. Okay, so he leaves school to go home. So he walks 6 blocks north. Okay, so north is going up. So from the school, he walks 6 blocks north. Okay, and then it says 8 blocks west. 6 blocks north, 8 blocks west. Okay, if I look on my compass, west is going to the left. So from here, he walks 8 blocks west. Put the number 8 there and the number 6 there for north. Okay, that means that this part here must be school. Okay, how far is John from the school? Okay, and in order to figure that out, remember from our diagonals inside the Pythagorean theorem that's inside the coordinate plane, we realized that our shortest distance or our traveling distance was going to be finding that diagonal. So what the question is really asking you for is C. So it's asking you for the missing side. And I know that C is missing because here will be where the right angle will be placed. And C is always directly across from your right angle. It's your hypotenuse or your longest side, which happens to also be the shortest distance. Even though it is, yes, the longest side, it's the shortest distance because the other direction would be going 6 and 8. Adding those two together instead of cutting through, and C is the one that is missing. So again, today's assignment, the only thing that you were doing is draw it, Pythagorean theorem word problems. You guys have a matching activity and then some independent practice on your own. And again, today you are not solving. You are only needing to draw the picture. Please make sure that you check out the videos to submit a picture. I posted 3 of them. You can choose your option. You can also print, take a picture and email it to me, or have your parents send it to me via Dojo. But to get credit today, you have to draw a picture. Best of luck to you, and I'm also available for questions.